Test, test. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. We're live.
Just a little behind.
Just about 10 seconds. I'm going to try to take this organization to a new level.
You gotta watch what we say now.
If you want to kill it, you can just hit the, there's like a button right here. Mm-hmm. Just hold it down, I'll deaden it. In case you missed the instructions, it's coming through again.
Have we played them before?
Where's my? Oh, I left my phone down there.
You know, I store all this stuff. Nice. That's nice. That's awesome, dude. And I'm one of the barbers now for the department, so
Really?
half of the week I just work on guns and stuff. And
Nice. That's awesome.
yeah, it's a blast.
Beautiful.
You know, Brittany knows Cade's fiance?
Yeah.
Because Brittany's a civilian. She's a records officer in the jail.
I want to say she had mentioned to you guys. Kate's fiance, Abby. She was saying, "Do you guys know the Mullins?" And
Yeah.
like, Mullins, and I'm all, "Oh yeah, I know them." And
Yeah.
She goes, "Are you serious?" "Oh yeah, I work with like."
Brittany.
Brittany,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. She's Welker now because she's married.
Okay. Did she get married like a year ago?
Couple
years ago?
Just
A year and a half ago.
Last
Because, a year and a half
Yeah,
ago
2
because
years.
she just had baby in October.
Oh, it was the time.
Yeah.
Nice.
So got a 4-month-old grandson. And
That is awesome.
actually, Brittany and Randall live in our house in CG, and we moved. Actually, like basically,
Wilton?
no, straight over here.
That's right.
Watt and Fruit Ridge, 1 street south of Fruit Ridge between Watt and Edge.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was
You guys have
Eddie-
some property out there then.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's 5 acres. It was Eddie's grandparents.
He's going to hedge all the time to the pumpkin patch down there.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they closed.
Yeah,
Remember?
a couple years ago. Yeah.
So we are. If you ever go up and down Watt Avenue, we're 1 street south of Fruit Ridge. We're on the north side. It's Osage is the
Okay.
street. There's basically like there's an empty field, then there's another empty field that's like fenced. Was the truck lot? It took me a year and a half to get rid of it. It's residential.
Really?
You can't do that. You cannot run a full on.
It's residential ag. It's not industrial.
And then the next house is us. So we're there. There's a big shop in the back. You'll see like camp. You can see the camp trailers from Watt Avenue.
Okay.
Yeah. So we live there.
Your beard is on point, dude. It is on
I
point.
just trimmed last.
He looks
No.
just like my brother.
No, he looks like looks bad. How's he doing? Is he captain now, right?
He is. He's going to retire at the end of this year, and he's moving to Montana. He's
I
having
think
a house.
everyone I know is leaving.
He's having a house built there.
My buddies in Idaho keep calling me saying, "You must have done it."
Oh yeah, because your
If I
registration,
moved
right?
it,
I read
oh my
that.
God.
I know. Ben just paid his.
I just paid my truck
this
registration.
morning.
Ridiculous. So, 720.
I thought it was a Tesla.
Oh
And
no, it is.
it was like 769.
Yes.
I was full the hell over.
So a guy that works for me, he had a Tesla, but even if you only paid like 30 or 40,000 for
They
the
give
car,
you some. They value
They-
it higher because of the election.
they you get some additional tax or something on your rent. He told me his
Because of the gas
registration
tax.
was
That's
like
what use gas.
because you don't use gas, you're not paying for the road, so you make up
Well, the
for it
roads are
somewhere.
crap anyway. Newsom,
Right.
if you're listening, do a better job.
Right.
I have a hot mic.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, he got rid of his Tesla and got like a.
Well, I'm gonna. Cause I bought one for myself too. So.
Yeah, I got a couple years ago. I got the Ram 23 1500.
Jeez. Don't tell Kate. He's so jealous. He wants my truck so bad.
Well,
But
what's
does
funny
he
is
live with you guys still? Or
No,
is
he
he
bought a
on-
house in Rancho.
he's,
Where?
In Rancho off of Olson.
Okay.
Okay.
Did he buy or renting?
No, he bought.
oh, good.
Yeah, so he
Ben still lives with us for
I'm still
probably
with
another year and a half.
he just happened to be in the right position because he was he works at Mark III with me,
Oh yeah.
and he's an apprentice electrician, so he's doing really well.
Good.
No.
And he decided he wanted to get a property, and so he kept looking around. So he bought a half a duplex
Okay.
out there, 725, 170 or 794. So they got it. It's about 1,300 square feet.
So
Two
does
bedroom.
his fiance live with us? They live together?
I was happy about that, but yes.
Are they living? I know. Ben's girlfriend's
So,
Catholic. She's
yeah.
in Pennsylvania right now. Going to school at PA.
So she's half Vietnamese, half Chinese, and her
So
parents
they're
are
Catholic and
very strong in the culture. And so they would be fine if we were engaged. They'd be fine if we were living together, you know, as long as we were engaged. But like they're gonna relax a little bit on the
Have to be married.
have to be married thing.
Okay, Ben, you're about
Gotcha.
to go.
Yeah, you score keeping up here.
Huh? Sorta.
I used to sit.
Sorta? What the hell do you mean, sorta?
You only got 2 today?
To what?
2 iPads?
Yeah.
Test, test, test.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Test.
All right. All right, how we doing, Cats fans? Today in the press box, we got Matthew Perez and Ken McKechnie. Going to bring you play-by-play and a little color commentary. See how things are shaking out today at Army Depot. Leading off for the Cats today is going to be JT Laxon. You know anything about JT?
No.
No?
Never got a chance to play with him.
I think he's a southpaw. He hits left-handed. I believe he's going to have the start today on the mound. Today's weather, we're running slightly cloudy, 75 degrees out here at the ballpark. Looks like we are in the middle of a few games out here. I know there's one before us, and I understand there's one after. Out here at the Depot. Matt, you played here at the Depot, haven't you?
Yeah.
How do you like the field here?
Better than most fields I play on now.
No? All right. And you're playing at Christian Brothers, aren't you?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so we got JT up the plate. He is hitting left-handed. And the pitch. Hey, ball outside to the backstop. What year are you at Christian Brothers?
29.
29. Nice. I understand your brother and my son are going to be on the tails of yourself, maybe coming in next year.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
That'd be nice. That way they can maybe get together.
Oh, yeah.
We got the pitch coming. Hey, we got low and away. Ball 2.
Big left center gap right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's a good call. Hey, we got a strike inside. Foul tip. Strike 2. A swing and a miss. Fell in the dirt. Catcher's going to the outside for the throw. Easy catch at first base. 1 down. Fans at home may recognize today's add-on. We do have the pocket radar going, so you'll be able to watch the velocities of today's game's pitchers. Now we have come up as Eli, number 22, hitting right-handed today. Takes one for a strike.
He is a switch hitter. Fun fact.
He does switch it. Nice.
See him in the cages switching, and I'm like, what are you doing?
It's definitely a valuable asset. Hey, we got low and away in the dirt. Pitcher's got some decent velocity going today. Looks like he's hitting with 67. Looks like he might be able to hit about 72 with a fastball. I got a line drive up the middle for a base hit. Now coming to plate is Aiden Visger. Apparently he didn't get the memo about the pinstripes, but that's okay. All right, we got 1 down, runner first base. Visger is crowding the plate. pitch, curveball down for a ball. He's going to wind up the pitch. Hey, strike on the outside corner. Good pitch, coming in about 66. Oh, we got a flare dropping. Oh, found a hole. Eli's rounding second. Runners are first and second, one out. Normally that ball should be caught, I would imagine.
Yes.
Yeah, you agree?
Yeah,
I think there's a poor communication between right and center.
definitely. Looks like he didn't get the memo either.
Yeah, looks like we need to have better communication pregame.
Yeah.
Hey, that's low strike. I think early in the season, the umpires really kind of expand their zone to try to keep the pitch count as low as they can, and hopefully the hitters will be aggressive. So this is Haddad at the plate. Another strike. It looked a little low, but it is inside.
Painted corner.
We are definitely going to have to swing the bat today.
Yeah.
Curveball in the dirt. It's a good pitch. It's pretty customary. Get ahead of the count. You want to drop a ball in front of the plate. Hopefully get them chasing. Have them get themselves out. Like I said, we have a little communication here. Maybe the signs aren't being sent through. Looks like they got to look on their pick signs. Maybe look for the pitcher. All right, middles are going to be retreating back to their positions. Did you have an opportunity to play with Haddad? Have you played with him before?
No.
You have not?
Never got to.
We got an opportunity to play with the guy that's on deck. Looks like Andrew Perez, who's related to you.
Horrible
9.
player.
Haddad with a ground ball to the shortstop. Hard going to be 2. He's going to go across the timer for 1. It's a miss. It's an error.
Coming home, Eli.
And that will score a run. That advances Visger to third. Haddad goes to second on the error. Cats take the lead, 1-0. Now coming to plate is Andrew Perez. He's been swinging the bat pretty hot. I believe today in the lineup, Perez is going to be playing first base. I believe it's a position you're also accustomed to now in high school at Christian Brothers.
Following in my footsteps, I see.
Perez takes a strike on the corner outside. Inside pitch ball. Well, we have this foreign substance or this foreign thing behind us, the sun. It is quite toasty. You're not used to this yet. Yeah, it's a ball. And the pitch. All high.
Inside.
On deck, we got Aiden Cody. Switched his number this year, now going with number 27. Ball 4. All right, we got bases loaded for Aiden Cody. Behind him is number 13, Kellen McKechnie. Looks like we have a quick timeout here, a little battery conference. For those at home, that means the pitcher and catcher, if you're not familiar with baseball terms. All right, so Cats got bases loaded, 1 out. Oh, strike inside. Looked a little in, but it looks like the umpire definitely wants him to start swinging. Okay, we got a chopper ground ball to second base. It might be for 2. We got a shovel past the second. Short. Safe at first. All right, 2-run score. All right. Fielder's choice.
Kind of
Did
glad
get an
Andrew
out.
didn't slide. He would have kind of blocked that throw.
Yes, but we got 2 runs across on that. So, that,
Yeah.
hey, it's productive at bat. Doesn't always have to be pretty as long as it's effective. Now it's plate number 13, Kellen McKechnie. We have a fake pick to first base as Cody dives back. McKechnie takes the ball outside. Yeah, swinging foul ball. We got the end of the bat there. Third base side. Now, McKechnie's hitting from the left side of the plate. Is he a switch hitter?
Not to my knowledge.
Not your knowledge. Okay. That's a really good pitch. I came in at 73, just missed the outside corner.
Looks like he has
Ball
some
high.
tail on his fastball.
He definitely does. Got some nice run on it. Oh, we got an errant throw from the catcher. Of course, unfortunately, we're not paying attention to first base. Not that he could have made it safely to second, but it's something you can always pay attention to. One thing I always to teach kids, always know where that ball is and follow it at all times because you never know when it's going to give you an opportunity to advance. McKechnie watches ball 4. So right now the Cats currently have 3 runs, 2 outs, runners on first and second. Coming to play is Micah Fong. Mike has been swinging a hot bat. Rocking number 2 this season. Oh, it looks like this pitcher's struggling a little bit. Keeping the ball elevated, doesn't want to come across the plate. Another thing I always try to work with pitchers on as they're developing is let the batters get themselves out. Just don't throw it down the middle.
Yeah.
That's a good pitch right there. That's a strike. Pitch came in at 71.
If I see the pitchers all over the place, usually go in on the plate.
Yes.
Right on the top of the plate.
That way you shrink the zone on them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a chopper to third base. Micah's got wheels going. Looks like we're in the air. Micah's going. He just beats the throw E from the third baseman. That will score 1. And Kellen's coming in for the score. McKechnie crosses the plate, and Micah gets to third base with an errant throw from the third baseman.
It's a little league play right there.
Yeah, he didn't set his feet. Tried to throw on the run. Coming to play, we got Ryan Joe. Ryan Joe takes ball high. Ryan Joe with the foul tip. We got hot mics. We're doing play-by-play. Actually, we're doing play-by-play right now.
Yep.
See?
What you two are?
Oh, see?
Oh, no. Okay. All right.
Hey, in the booth, we got Eric Fong, Micah's dad. Micah's at third base. Oh, we got a hit pitch. Micah's coming to the plate with the pass ball.
We're good down. Kid.
Hey, Micah scores.
Oh, wait.
Now coming to the plate, we got, or not coming to the plate, but Ryan Joe is 2 balls, 1 strike. Now coming to the plate, we got. Hey, he takes ball high.
The co-host? What's it?
And the pitch. Ball 4.
Third walk in a row.
I believe that is.
Oh no, grounder.
Oh, no, that's right. We did have that little chopper.
About time to go to the bullpen.
Yes, I would think so. Things are a little out of control. I know I'd make a change. But as a coach, I'd always have 2 pitchers ready for a game. You just never know. Now coming to play, we got number 44, Max Donahue. Takes one inside for a ball. All right, here's the pitch. Finally gets one across on the outside corner. This pitch count is very high for a first inning. Swing and a miss. Pitcher elevated that one. Coming at 75 miles an hour. We got a foul tip. That ball is past the snack bar. Eric, remember the day we used to play and get a foul ball and get ourselves a snow cone or maybe even a lollipop and our hot dog? But nowadays, it just, times are tough, man. It's taking away the fun for the littles. And pitch. Ball inside.
Not to mention these balls are very expensive.
Yes, they are. All right. We got Max looking at a 2-2 count. So we got 2-2-2. Runner at first. Oh, we got a little. Oh, nice line drive to the 5-6 hole. Now coming to plate, we got Landon Olson with runners on first and second, 2 outs. Cats currently are holding a 6-0 lead. Ball up. Family coming out today, Eric?
Yep, all right down there.
Oh, nice. Nothing's better than baseball on a Saturday afternoon. That's ball 2.
Got to buy the little one. That will get Boba on the way though.
Oh, nice. Did you stop at the new boba place in Land Park, South Land Park?
Oh, that was a
You
little bit
did
out of the way.
a little bit out of the way today? That's right. You guys reside in the Thomas
Try
area.
to patronize that place.
There goes Joe to third.
Owner's cool friendly.
She definitely is. She's fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, in our midst, we have Rich Henning. He is a Sacramento legend. He took Christian Brothers to a state title back in 2017. Hey, we got a strike. 3-1. Runners on the corners. We got a ball up in the triangle between pitcher, short, and second. Shortstop calls him off, makes the catch. All right, after half an inning, Cats have successfully put up 6 runs. All right, looks like we're back with you guys. JT Laxon on the mound, lefty. Just pumped a ball.
Looks like we're back with you guys.
Foul tip on a 63-mile-an-hour fastball.
More and more I pitch and get older and play with different players. It's not about the velocity.
Definitely
all.
not. It's like real estate. It's location, location, location. Ball inside.
You could throw 100, and if you can't hit the strike zone, it doesn't matter.
Hey, we got foul ball. Back to the stands.
There must be 100 balls on top of that snack sack.
I'm sure they do have a decent amount. They probably have to clean it weekly. They got men's league out here, Babe Ruth. They have senior league out here. I happen to work down the street and drive by sometimes, and then lunchtime these guys are out here playing ball. Must be nice. Foul ball.
Beautiful curveball. Talking to the guys over at Bases Loaded, I'm pretty sure they have a few games out here.
No doubt it. They just had a special event today, I believe.
Yeah.
Throwing balls
toss,
off the roof
yep.
or something like that.
Yep.
That place is a baseball Disneyland. Strike three. Nice. Outside pitch at 66 miles an hour. Yeah, it's good, solid sportsmanship there. I love how the new batter comes up and gives little knuckles to the catcher. JT winds up. The pitch. Inside. The umpire wanted to call that a strike. Did you see he made the gesture and pulled it back?
He was thinking about it.
Yes, he was. Nice. Got a ground ball to third base. Olsen scoops it up. Throw across the diamond. Overthrow Perez. Perez and the catcher both hot after it. Unfortunately, right now, nobody understands that home plate is unoccupied. That's unfortunate. He does get to second base. Looked like he rushed it a little bit. Didn't set his feet. It happens. You know, first-time jitters. Getting him out here. All right, we got lefty-lefty matchup here. The runner on second base, one out. Hey, right back at us. That's a foul ball. I remember one time I had the camera set up and a foul ball came straight back into the it's kind of like those little memes you see on Facebook.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
I guess TikTok or Instagram, whatever you guys are looking at nowadays. Get him for the pitch. Here he comes. Oh, we got a little flare over to left field. McKechnie gets it on a one-hopper, throws it into short. That advances the runner to the third base, so another productive at-bat today. We still have one down, runners at the corners. Looks like Eli is putting a first and third series on. This early in the game, as a coach, I'd probably let him throw down, especially with a 6-0 lead.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
As long as everything's clean, it's a good pitch, good receive. He's not taking a big lead, so he doesn't look like he's going to get that. But we have a nice strike from JT at 67 miles an hour. And the pitch. Another strike. Beautiful pitch.
Painted the outside corner.
Definitely. Looks like he's doing well and moving the ball around the zone.
Yeah.
So if you keep it low, high probability of safe location. We got a foul ball. Perez makes a couple steps aggressively and retreats back to first. No chance of the play as it did leave the field of play. You guys can hear we got some action behind us. JT to pitch to home. Oh, that is a no-no. That's a dead ball. He needs to go back to home plate. And he needs to go back to third. That ball is dead. All right, umpire
It looks
understands
like
that.
we have both SSC teams today playing.
Oh, same time. That's outstanding. Okay. With that hit pitch, a run does not score, as looks like everyone thought was going to happen, but not according to the baseball rules for many, many years. So right now we got bases loaded, 1 out. I believe this is the number 5 hitter for the Sandlot. Some damage can be done here with a base hit, especially in the corner. Ball away. Did he come set? And the pitch. Ball away. I've always found that if you can really start painting the corners early in a game, you can expand it out a couple balls off the plate, and that will start giving it to you. Strike. We got some action behind us.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a competitive at-bat over there.
Yeah, we are. We're being assaulted here in the booth, folks. Although Eli with a great block. Unfortunately, we have a 31 count here, 3-1, bases loaded. Unfortunately, we have a 31 count here. And the pitch. Strike. Oh, okay. Well, he didn't signal, but he called it. So if he didn't call that a strike, it'd be a point of contention, I think, for most fans here. At least on the Cats side. A full count, 1 out, bases loaded. Inside, ball 4. Just missed the inside by a length of size of a ball. All right. Well, that brings in the Sandlot's first run of the game. We got the corners in, hopefully for a double play here. Still got 1 out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss. JT gets a sign, comes set. Pitch. Ball away. Now, Matt, when you hit the mound, do you do the traditional wind up, nobody on stretch when people are on, or do you like a slide?
I usually do a slide step runner on first.
Absolutely.
On second, I would trust my catcher and make that throw to third.
Yeah, you definitely have to. You got to give your catcher a chance. Looks like JT is strictly going out of the stretch, which is not bad. Strike. Nice pitch.
Here, I would probably go off the windup. Bases loaded.
Absolutely.
They're not going anywhere.
Strike 3. Beautiful pitch. Hitter was late on that. 67-mile-an-hour fastball. So it looks like the Cats are in pretty good position here. We got bases loaded. 2 outs. Oh, inside. Just missed the batter. Did himself a little matrix maneuver.
That could be a run right there.
It could be. Got to be careful. You don't want to give any freebies. Let him earn it. That's a ball high. They'll get that release point a little further out in front. Bring it down a little bit. That's a good pitch. See, right there, that looked like it was a little bit off of the plate, but the umpire gave it to him because he's been consistent with it. So what we talked about earlier seems to be ringing true. The pitch. That's a foul tip into the catcher's glove for strike 2. We got 2-2-2, bases loaded. Play at any base. Strike 3, looking outstanding.
Way to get out of the inning.
That's the way to go. All right, folks, we are back with you at the plate. We have Xander Ewers. Just took a. All right, folks, we are back with you at the plate. Got a 1-1 count. This looks like it's a different pitcher. This guy's attacking the zone. Nice 73 mile-an-hour fastball. We have 1 ball, 2 strikes on Xander.
Xander's always had a really good 2-strike approach.
So you've been able to play with Xander before?
Yes.
Nice.
Love this kid.
That's a great curveball. Just misses.
Great eye from Xander.
Yes. And I understand Xander resides in the Davis area. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Foul tip, out. Not bad, not bad.
And we are back to the top of our lineup.
We are. We got JT.
Inside.
Looks like we got 1 and 2 on JT Laxon. Apologize for the delay there, folks. A little technical difficulties with the scoreboard. Got to make sure that the product that we're delivering is exceeding expectations. Hey, we got a pop up. That ball is leaving the field of play. Watch out for the young kid. Oh, wait. Okay, everyone's safe there. JT with the 2-2 count. Pitcher winds up, and the pitch. Ball way away.
Outside.
Oh, we got a little dribbler. Swinging bunt. Wow. He touched it. Let's see what we got a call here. I think is he going to be safe or foul? What do we have from the umpire? Oh,
It's
he's
a
a
fair
swinging
ball.
bunt. Safe.
It looks like we have Xander pinch running for him.
Now, in that play there, Matt, what do you do as you're playing third base? How do you approach something like that?
I see the lip that the grass has, and I see it's kind of rolling, coming down off the lip. I would not touch it.
It's
If
going to be a
I-
tough play if you make it anyway, and then
Yeah.
possible errors can happen. So
Exactly.
just surrender the base, maybe.
And if it doesn't, and I see him going second, it's an easy throw to second.
There it is.
Let
There
him
we
have first
Eli
base.
with another base hit.
In the
Line
gap.
drive with the shortstop having in the gap. It
Xander
split
coming
the
through.
outfielders. We got Xander Ewers is sitting in for JT and advances to second. So now we have Xander at third and Eli at second. That was quality hitting right there.
Yeah.
I mean, he saw it. He hit it where it was pitched. Drove it right over the shortstop's head. Outstanding at bat. Now coming to play is Aiden Visger. Aiden Visger smashes a curveball into the gap. Looks like we have a play at the plate. Ball's coming to the catcher. He's safe on the slide. And that will take Visger to second base on the throw. Now coming to play, we have Christian Haddad. Do we know where Haddad's going to high school? Is he going to be attending one of the parochial schools? Is he going to be doing Christian Brothers, Jesuit? I heard Jesuit.
I think Jesuit.
Jesuit, okay.
Jesuit, yeah.
I think his brother goes to Jesuit. He
Yes.
plays baseball there.
Yeah.
Haddad with the foul ball out of play. Is his brother a pitcher as well?
I am unaware of that.
Okay. I know Haddad's kind of nursing an injury.
Yeah.
He can throw just a little bit, but primarily just getting back in the lineup with his bat. Pitch. Curveball inside. Got him buckling. It's a solid pitch right there. I think there's early in the season, it's really difficult for the hitters to really start identifying curveballs.
Yeah.
You got to get a lot of reps on those.
Definitely first game's back.
Yep. And we got a fly ball to left field. Looks like the left fielder is camped underneath it. Visger will fake the run to third, retreat back to the bag for 2 outs. Now coming up, we have Andrew Perez. I think his last AB was a walk. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, looks like he's ready to go. And he looks a grounder up to the second base. Should be an easy throw. Gets him at 1 for the 3rd out of the inning. Hey, we're back with you. Looks like JT starts off with a great 66-mile-an-hour fastball for a strike, swinging. Nice. Oh, umpire takes one off the thigh. We're going to have a quick pause in the action here. Hopefully the catcher does the umpire solid and walks it out to the pitcher, give the umpire a little time here. Now, I know in between innings you've been clocking throwdowns from the catchers. What was Eli's last time down?
244.
244. That is going to have to pick up a little bit going to the next level.
Yes.
I think in high school you should be doing probably a minimum of a 2-1. And it really depends, obviously the runner at first base.
Yeah.
How fast the pitcher can get you the ball, give you an opportunity. I think one of the huge advantages for catchers is if they're working on their transfer. Transfer is really important. Getting in position early, identifying, going through the ball, and make sure you're aiming right at second base. And I know a lot of catchers like to throw it in the air. I find that to be. I mean, you can definitely, but sometimes that one hopper won't kill anybody. Because that's where they're sliding, right?
Perfect one hopper, never hurt.
That is a strike three looking outstanding pitch by JT at 67 miles an hour outside corner.
He's just painting corners today.
He is. We got Da Vinci on the mound today. Michelangelo. Nice pitch. Foul ball. Little elevated, but at least it was inside, make it a little more challenging for the batter, making his bat around.
Perfectly set up for a curveball. Oh,
Definitely.
no, left-handed. Take that back.
You can go outside and in on the corner outside. Ball. So, Christian Brothers this week, you guys got a 3-game set. Is it against the same school? Or
Intercom.
You get intercom.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Strike outside.
Be a nice little revenge from basketball.
Yeah, I heard there was a little chaos. First game of the season at Christian Brothers.
A little bit.
A couple game suspension for a few kids.
Fun times.
That's a little bit low. I think the umpire was wanting to pull the trigger on that one. But I understand that basketball team did well over there this year, freshman year. Took league, right?
Yep.
Outstanding.
3-peat for freshmen.
Oh, we got a line. Foul ball maybe down the line.
Foul ball.
Techney makes a couple aggressive steps and says, nope, someone else get it.
(22-6) for basketball.
22-6 record's pretty solid. All right, we got a 2-2 count here. 1 out. And he hits the batter once again. He has 2 strikes on the batter and hits them. Those are no-nos. Obviously, you never want to hit a batter ever, but it's especially devastating when you already have 2 strikes on them.
Yes. Both on curveballs, too.
Yep. And once again, we go back to lefty throwing a curveball into a right-handed hitter. Probably not a pitch you want to stick with.
Especially if they're not touching your fastball or
Correct.
very weak contact against your fastball.
Yep.
Just go at them.
Might as well. A little 6-7 mile-an-hour fastball there from JT. I believe that's as fast as his clock today. That's a nice pitch. Looks like the hitter went from yes, yes, no to no, 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 which is not the right approach. You got to be yes all the way until it's not, but he held up. Another inside pitch in the dirt. Eli with a good pick. Where did that sun go? Look, I somebody put a blanket over the sun.
I am not complaining.
Oh, kicked off the catcher. Good attempt by Eli, but unfortunately did catch the left side of his gear and kick to the left. That'll allow the runner to advance on that pitch. Can you see what's actually going on behind us? All right, is it the Cats?
It's not looking too good for us right now.
Not right now. They'll find a way. SSC's got a strong organization. They get a relocation coming up here pretty soon. Oh, nice pitch. Good tail.
Sandlot coming back from the bullpen with a new arm.
Oh, they got one in there. All right, have somebody in the bullpen. Oh, another ball. Do you know why they call it a bullpen?
No.
You don't. I believe it's because back in the day when they were playing baseball fields, they play on open lots, farmland. And on farmland, there's bulls. And so they would have a pen, and I believe that's why they call it the bullpen, because the pitchers would go warm up there prior to entering the game. We might have to Google that, but that is what I think I remember seeing. We got a swing and a miss there on a 6-7 mile-an-hour fastball. You know what? We have this technology in front of us. Why don't you look that up, Matt?
Oh, God. Look who's on our bullpen.
All low. And my partner in crime here up in the booth is referring to his brother, Number 9, Andrew Perez has gone down to the bullpen to get his arm warm. We got a foul ball. Do you think that's a design strategy today, splitting the game up, maybe 2-2-2, or do you think it might be because of pitch count?
I think maybe pitch count.
Pitch count, okay. I mean, he's not bad. He's 40. 2 innings, 42 pitches. That's quite a bit, actually. And the pitch. Strike 3. Foul tip. Caught by Eli. Held it. All right. JT has command of the mound right now. We got runners at first and second with 2 outs. That's a sign. Come set. And
You were right. On bullpen.
Right. It was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I remember looking at that years ago because I was just kind of curious because, like, how did they come up with a bullpen in the world of baseball? And I remember that when they played, they were usually playing on, like, farmland because it was usually pretty open. You got a foul tip again.
This is a
Another
rope
strike.
off Spectre areas in foul territory.
Yeah. All right. It's amazing looking at the old photos of baseball when people are lining their cars up in the outfield and they're sitting there watching games, enjoying themselves. I mean, World Series and stuff. There's a ball right there from JT. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning. But, yeah, you see those old photos and you think, man, it had to be just amazing. And we got a strikeout there with JT. 6 on our fastball. Eat him up. Now coming to the plate, number 27 for the Cats, Aiden Cody. Takes one down the middle for a strike. Now coming to the plate, number 27 for the Cats. Oh, that ball was low. What do you think, Matt?
I think it was low and inside.
Now we got the pitch. Oh, curveball did not fool him. Stayed inside on it. Got his hands through the zone. Drives it over the shortstop's head for a base hit. Beautiful hit. Now coming to plate, Kellen McKechnie. First at bat, think he won't. And on deck is Micah Fong. This pitcher has a unique delivery, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Little magical delivery over the top of his head.
Looks like he's dancing out there.
Yeah, and I noticed that obviously he's not going to do that same movement with the runner at first base. McKechnie takes ball one. Here comes set. He's delivering. McKechnie with a swing and miss by 1 foot. You a fan of the pinstripes?
No.
I love pinstripes. It reminds me when I was playing back in the day when Legion ball was popular in Sacramento. I played for Post 61, and these look just like those uniforms, just missing the post across the chest. That's inside, strike two. Kind of saw that coming. Should have been, imagine swinging. We'll see what his two-strike approach is with a runner on first base. 1 ball, 2 strikes. McKechnie with a sand wedge to center field and a catch. Okay, that brings us with 1 out. Runner at first base coming to the plate, Micah Fong. On deck is Ryan Joe. See if the Cats can generate a few more runs this inning. We got a pick to first base. He is in safe, diving. Another pick and safe. Oh, that was the right pitch to hit, and he held up.
Beautiful jump by him.
Yes. In that situation there, when you're running from first to second, you have the jump, especially in early at bat. You're supposed to yell, no, no, no. So that way, you know, you can get to second base in scoring position. Unfortunately, that did not occur in that play, and we had a foul ball. And it puts the runner back. Micah with a cue ball shot to first base. First base, the bobbles a little bit. There's race first base, and first base gets him with a tag. But in the scheme of things, productive at bat. I always look for ways if you're finding a way, either increasing pitch count, advancing runner, whatever it takes. As you know, baseball is a hard game. Hitting the ball is hard. If you hit 300, you're phenomenal. In school, you're going to get kicked out.
Learning that the hard way.
30% is not going to carry too long, especially if you're paying to go to school. That's not good. And that's going to bring a little heat from the parents.
Yeah.
Ball in the dirt.
I was always taught if there's a pass ball, you stay in the box. But now that has changed.
Yeah, I can't remember what the rule is now. I think they're looking at, get batter's interference quite a bit now. It's a hanger on the corner for a ball.
Almost called out my last game for that.
Really?
Standing in the box. He said, you can't stand in the box.
Ooh, that's actually a really good pitch. I think if I had the batter in a more defensive position with 2 strikes, he probably would chase that. So we got 3 balls, 1 strike, run a second, 2 outs. Ball 4.
Beautiful.
All right, we got 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Not coming to bat is Max Donahue. Was that at bat you were referring to where the umpire warned you? Was that last game or was that
The game before.
the game before? So that was the first game back from basketball.
Yeah.
All right.
very confused when that happened. I'm like, what changed? Wasn't gone for that long.
Was it a throw to third base, or
It was a.
Oh no, you said it's pass ball.
Yeah, it was just a pass ball to the right side, and said can't stay in the box.
It's crazy that they would make that rule, especially when it's called a batter's box.
Exactly. I asked him, hey, what do you want me to do? And he's like, just move out the way. I'm like, okay.
And the pitch. Oh, God, that could have been a really good swing right there. We got ground ball, forced to third base. Ferguson snatches it up, tags the bag for the third out of the inning. All right, folks, we're going back out for the Cats. Stay tuned. If you're looking for sponsorship opportunities, please reach out to Coach Mac 916. We'll see what we can do about getting your name advertised on our channel and spreading the word about your business or organization. All right, folks, we're back with you. Andy Perez delivered a ball right down the middle. Deep drive to center field that was caught for the first out of the inning. I think it might bring your dog to the field day today. See, you have a couple canines running around. Line drive to the 5-6 hole. Keckney fields it, throws it into Visger. Runners aboard with a single. All right, ball came in around 66 miles an hour. I have seen Perez hit 72 during a tournament a few weeks ago. With his size, I can see him probably hitting 75, 76 by year's end. Runner first base in the pitch.
I don't think he had his daily monster today before the game. Velocity is going to be a little down.
Oh, he's a monster drinker, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they did come straight from an event. So, unfortunately, there's a lot of timing involved there and not a lot of it. We got a lot. Oh, we're going to look like a turn two here. We got Eli to Visger to Cody for double play. All right, folks, we'll stay tuned. 3-pitch innings, not too shabby. Looks like you might be able to go 21 innings today. All right, Cats fans, we're back with you. We're at the top of the fourth. Cats will lead 8-1. Currently, the plate is Landon Olson. That's ball 2. I remember when I was playing, I don't think I ever knocked my hat off of my head on my delivery.
No.
Of course, his unique delivery could probably warrant that happening more often than not.
You didn't have the flow like we did.
That is true. We've always been high and tight in my eras, most of the time. But we did have a couple guys that would definitely go with the mullet look, or we used to call it a ducktail. I got the windup and the pitch. Ball 4. 4 straight pitches. Now coming to the plate, we got Xander Ewers. Complete.
If I'm Xander here, I'm not even looking for a cookie. I'm just taking.
There it is. We got a pass ball that will allow Landon to advance to second base. Standing up, no problem.
5 straight balls. What are you doing if you're Xander right now?
I am sitting red. I am not swinging at all. I'm standing there just working on my timing, watching the ball go by. Or pop up to the pitcher. Right now, we have the third baseman coming in, makes the play.
No one at third. No one at third.
There is not.
Still no one at third.
Unfortunately, I think people get a little too anxious in the box. I mean, what do you do when you have 5 straight balls? What would you do?
I am taking.
You're taking. And you probably still beat the plate right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was questionable if he was in a strike.
Exactly.
Well, we got JT, top of the lineup, back around. JT swings long. Ball just squirt past the catcher. Advances Olson to third.
Especially when the pitcher's struggling, you don't want to help him out.
Absolutely
at all.
not. You never want to let him get a chance back in the game. Always the old adage is let sleeping dogs lie. Don't give him a reason. We got JT with a hard ground ball to second base with an error through the wickets of the second baseman. That will advance another run in and bring up the batter, Eli. Eli's doing a really good job behind the plate today.
Yes.
Granted, last inning he only took 3 pitches, never had a chance to really. He only received one of the one of the 3 pitches. Had some good blocks today. JT's got a sizable lead at first. For the pick attempt, he makes a dive back safely.
Has definitely saved us a few times.
Yeah. Back when I used to play, I loved having a catcher that was fantastic with defense. That just allows you to throw every pitch. You know you're safe. I mean, sometimes they squib by, but if you can throw those short curveballs, it's fantastic. We got a foul ball there.
Especially when you're trying to throw an 0-2 pitch and you want it in the dirt.
Yep. Perfect time to throw it. What happened?
Looks like a baseball came in.
Did Abby get hit?
Who got hit?
Gabby?
Another pickoff.
We still got JT at first base, Eli at the plate. He's running 2 strikes on. He's got to protect. And so we have a pop up to the first baseman. Almost got an obstruction by JT, but he got out of the way just in time. Unfortunately, we do have 2 outs now. That brings to the plate Aiden Visger. Looks like Visger's bulking up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Visger's up on that plate. He's taking that inside pitch way away. As a pitcher, you really want to, as you're developing, unfortunately, most pitchers pitch middle away. I really think if you establish inside, it's going to help you tremendously getting them off the plate. Got a hard ground ball. Oh, past the third baseman. JT's rounding second, going to third. Left fielder bobbled the ball. JT's safely into third. And on that mistake, Aiden takes second. Looks like Aiden came up a little tender there.
A little bit.
I hope everything's okay over there. Looks like someone have to retrieve his ankle guard. Got to ask for time. Well, I guess we're not going to have that. He's going to be running with it. I guess he uses it as a potential sliding mitt. At the plate is Christian Haddad. Watches ball in the dirt. Pass ball through the wickets of the catcher. JT scores. And allows Visger to advance to third base.
Whenever I'm pitching, I see a guy up on the plate. I love it. Hit him with an inside fastball and then curveball. Absolutely buckles him.
As long as they both stay inside.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it at that left kneecap and off he dances. There it is. That's nicely done. Going a little oppo. The ball's past the right fielder. Haddad is taking second. That does advance Visger to third. The second base. Outstanding job there. Now coming to play, Andrew Perez. Cats are having productive. They have 2 outs, and they're advancing runs. That's a great sign of an offense that is putting things together. Perez looks at inside strike. Look a bit tight, but you don't want to just let it go. Don't surrender.
It's not like they're amazing hits. They're making the defense work.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's one of the things you got to look at. And Put the ball in play. You just never know what's going to happen. If they're going to give it to you, you take it. We got Perez is choked up on the bat with 2 strikes, which is old school hitting right there, which is a good approach. Get better control of the bat. Looks like it's another wild pitch by the pitcher. Allows our runner for the Cats, Haddad, advancing to third. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We are on the top of the 4th. Pitch. Perez gets lucky on that. I'm thinking if I'm at the plate, I'm taking a swing at that one because I don't want the umpire controlling my at bat. What are you going to do with that?
That was high, but I would be swinging with that too.
And another ball
What
there.
a comeback. I thought it was.
All right. With that, Perez takes first base on ball 4. I apologize. I must have missed a pitch there. I thought that was ball 3, but it looks like ball 4. Now coming to the plate is Aiden Cody. Runners at the corners. You guys start him off last time. Same pitch. I didn't see a first and third play put on by the Sandlot. I think they're just going to play live and let the catcher decide what happens. That's ball inside. Oh, got him on the pop-up. First base is under it. Camping. He's made the catch. End of the inning. That does put the Cats up by 10 going to the bottom of the 4th. Once again, if you're looking for sponsorship opportunities, reach out to KMAC916 and we'll see about getting you some airtime. Back with you soon.
Yeah, we got drawn for a
All right, folks, we're back with you here at Army Depot. Perez back on the mound. Back-to-back balls, unfortunately.
Looks like we have Joe behind the plate now.
Oh, we got a little drive over the second baseman's head for a base hit. What? Left. Normally he catches, but he's yeah.
Pass ball, runner advances to second.
He had to catch a tournament in Reno, all the games, 5 games. After that, his knees haven't been the same. Because he's also growing. He's been shooting up.
Andrew's struggling on the mountain right now.
All right, folks, back with you. Got Angie Perez on the mound, runner at second base. We got a pop-up. Looks like second base should have a play on it. Over the left shoulder catch.
I believe that should be the right fielder's ball.
Right fielder should be
With the
aggressively
left-
charging that, absolutely. Okay, we got 1 out, runner at second. We got ground ball third. Looks him back, throws across the diamond for 1. Ball going back to third. We got a double play. Oh. Now, see, right there, if he didn't dive back, he would have called him out because he said, oh, I didn't tag him, so I have to go get him. So you have to sell it. That's where you get into the acting classes, folks. Ben Mullen used to be a star at that. He would sit there and fake people out all day long in this game.
I did that first couple games ago. Didn't even touch the guy over at pickoff at first. Showed him the ball, and he's like, yeah, you got him.
Perez of the pitch. Starts him off with a strike. We got two outs. Perez is going right at him here. He's not happy about that missed opportunity at third base. Going to increase his pitch count unnecessarily when we should be out of the inning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice curveball for strike 3. Ate him up with a 57-mile-an-hour curve dog.
That should be game.
Believe right there that could be game ending. That is the bottom of 4. I think it's 10 after 5, actually, sir.
10 after 5.
So we have 1 more to complete. All right. McKechnie Perez will be back with you after this commercial break.
I think I've run out of seeds.
Wow, look at that. Bringing up Taco Bell to the crowd. Outstanding. Got McKechnie at the plate now. Looks like he's going to hit like a little line drive to center field for an out. Didn't quite have the charge on it, but it was a better at bat than his previous one. Didn't quite have the charge on it. All right, now coming to the plate with one out is Micah Fong. Micah Fong puts it out a little to the left of the center fielder side, glove side, makes the catch. Right now, we are 3 pitches into an inning, and there's 2 outs. Sounds like something that Andrew Perez did a couple innings ago.
Right here, I would be mindset of just taking.
Take
God,
it right
you
away.
can't have-
Exactly. 2, 3 pitch inning, you can't happen. Okay, nice. All right, now we're ready. At the plate is Ryan Joe, who has inserted the catcher as the last inning. Ryan Joe tries to go oppo, takes it out of play, foul.
Looks like we have Aiden warming up in the bullpen.
Aiden Visger, he brings a decent amount of velocity to the game. Aiden Joe with a nice hard ground ball to second base. Second base scoops it up cleanly, throws first for the 3rd out of the inning. All right, folks, this could be possibly the end of the Cats Hold'em. Currently, they are holding a 10-run lead. And it looks like the Cats are bringing in Aiden Visger from the bullpen to see about stopping this game early. Stay tuned.
Is there like game plan? Get out really fast, then
I guess.
have Aiden come shut it out.
Potentially. All right, Cats fans, welcome back. We're starting off the bottom of the 5th. Aiden Visger is now on the mound. Start off with a 77-mile-an-hour strike. That ball's inside.
79
1
at
and
the
1.
Dome.
Foul ball outside. He was a little bit behind that.
Ooh,
That is going to be an automobile. This is why I don't park in the parking lot here. I always park outside. I know the chances of the car getting hit are slim. Nothing that I want to play with. Oh, curveball way outside. Great movement, though.
Great move.
If he threw that at the batter's hip, that would have been a ball across for a strike. We got 2-2. Nice little change piece there. 69 miles an hour. Foul ball. Risger with the pitch. Inside fastball, ball 3. Batter's worked it to a full count. Risger is pitching out of the windup. Pitch. Ball 4. Sometimes you just have to take a little bit off so you get that command. You ever find yourself in that situation?
All the time.
All the time? All right, you got a runner at first base. Visitors going out of the stretch now. Cats have 11-1 lead. You got to pick it first. JT secures the ball. Visitor takes a peek and delivers his late. Oh, just got past him there. Visitor doesn't throw the ball softly, so that could probably leave a little mark if it does hit him. That's a nice pitch right there. 77-mile-an-hour fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Another 77-mile-an-hour fastball. That ball has some elevation on it right there. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I would go at him with another fastball.
Absolutely. I think you're right on the money there. Another fastball is the right way to go. Do not give a chance to catch up to it. 79 miles an hour. So the batter's got a 2-2 count. Runner at first. I would shake this pitch off and throw another fastball, thinking maybe slowing it up, and he will swing and miss. And there's the call, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome. Play-by-play Nostradamus over here. All right, here we go. We have 1 out, runner first, new batter out there. Physically, look like he is a pretty solid command today of his pitches. Oh, we got a hard ball back up the middle. Fielded by the center fielder. Ball comes into second base of Donahue. Back to the pitcher. Runners at first and second. 1 out. Okay, it looks like we have a little different lineup in the infield right now. Got Donahue at second, Eli at short, Ewers at third, and JT Laxon at first. Oh, that was a wild pitch right there. Looked like he gripped that way too long. He knows it. He's biting the shirt. And here comes the pitch. Ball high. Right now, looks like he is trying to throw the ball really hard and losing a little bit of command on those last several pitches. .30 pitch, strike right down the middle at 76 miles an hour. Oh, line drive up the middle. That will score 1, possibly 2 with an errant play out in center.
And it looks like we're up for another inning now.
Looks like due to those 2 runs that scored, like you just said, we are going to be going to a top of 6 for sure. Unless there is a slim chance that they take us by 10 runs in this inning. Highly doubtful, but crazier things have happened. All right, so we got a runner at first base. He's taking second. It's a pass ball. Curveball in the dirt got past the catcher.
I would come talk to him. Two
Absolutely.
fastballs in a row. One strike.
Got to settle him down.
Yep. Give him a little break.
So in your career-wise, when you're pitching and you feel like you're struggling, do you feel irritated when the catcher comes and visit you?
No, not at all. I think it gives me a chance to take a break.
You got ball 2. Looks like Biziger might be pressing just a little bit. But also, it's also early in the season.
Yes.
You got to get those rhythms down. Ooh, just ducked past it. Ball 3 allows the runner to advance on a pass ball to third. Okay. And it's a whole other thing, and it shouldn't be, but the psychology of the game pitching, throwing bullpens is one thing.
Yes.
But once you get that batter in there, for some reason, just psychologically, you
Yeah.
start going, oh my goodness, something's different here. That's a nice pitch. Took a little bit off of that. 71 miles an hour. Got a foul ball off of it. Do you experience the same thing?
Yes. Yes.
I think it's a universal.
Problem with it is every batter's different too. You can't practice one batter and be fine. They're
Correct.
all different. They're all gonna have different everything.
All right, got a ground ball to third base. Ewers looks back, run scores, but we get him out at first base. Looks like Xander may be being brought into the dugout to possibly do his little warm-up.
How are you, Mr. Phillips?
Good.
How was school this week?
Good.
Biziger with the pitch down low. Ball 1. Ground ball to Ewers at third. Oh, kicks off his glove. Batter reaches on an error. Actually, that was Perez. Ewers in the dugout. Did that catch the heel of his glove?
It looked like it did.
It did.
Looked like he read it wrong. And
Yeah. Got to start with the glove down and then go up to the ball. Unfortunately, looks like he started up and down and back up again. That'll get you in trouble 9 times out of 10. Runner at first, 2 outs. Nice curveball, just misses. Came in at 69 miles an hour. See where this batter's standing in the box? Ball 2. Looks like we were right up here, Matt. Looks like Xander is being brought in to warm up. He's down there with the coach. Ball inside, 76 miles an hour. Got to get a deep breath here. Relax. Still no communication from the catcher.
Yes.
No
Very
conference.
surprising.
Oh, here. Oh, are we doing it now? Okay. Interesting. Are we going green to second base? Is that what we're saying?
have no idea what that means.
You've been with the SSC organization for a while. I think we're going to second on a steal. Foul ball. I don't know why I would steal with a 3-0 count. So
Yeah.
that's kind of a crazy thing to do, to be honest with you. You guys zoom tight? It hasn't felt like it, but the record just showed me we are going on our 30th pitch of this inning.
Yeah, it's not looking promising for
It is not. That is ball 4. And once again, still no visit from a coach or from the catcher.
Xander moving with some purpose down there in the
Yeah.
bullpen.
We're going to have to expedite that warm-up down there. Xander's a pretty solid pitcher.
Yes,
I haven't seen him too much in relief, though. He seems to be more of a starter.
starter. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
A
not that
lot
it'd be a
of-
difference, but, sometimes people need a longer time to warm
Yes,
up
exactly.
pregame.
Yeah.
And I know when I played, I used to like coming into I'd probably play catcher. I was always in the long relief or closer role. That's a nice pitch right there, strike 76 miles an hour. But I would always be ready to go. Have no problem coming with bases loaded or anybody on base. I was more successful than not in those situations. But once I got into college or high school and college, went straight into a relief role. That's the ball. During Legion Ball, I was doing a lot of closing up games, so I'd be pitching every single game, which was nice. I mean, it would only be for an inning or two, but
Yeah.
getting action every game was fun. Oh, that's a low pitch. Thank you, Mr. Umpire. I don't know if I'd call that a strike on a normal day, but I think he sees that he's struggling.
Yeah.
We are one pitch away from getting out of this inning here. He's looking fastball, so I'm going to throw him a curveball. What are we going to go here? Nice pitch. Good idea.
He did not take.
2-2-2. Cats currently up 11-4. We got timeout at the plate.
It looks like we have 3 of our SSC teams out here now.
3. I didn't know we had 3 in this division.
Neither did I. So,
All right, that batter. We better watch for catcher's interference here in the swing. He's really back there. Nice pitch, strike 3. Got out of the inning. All right, folks. The Cats are going to have the top of the 6th coming up. Fortunately, we had a couple runs come across there that took away the 10-run rule that everyone, I think, was anticipating and kind of hoping for. But we'll be back with you going to the top 6 in just a moment. Cats up 11-4. All right, folks, we're back with you. Leading off top of the 6th, Max Donahue. All right, we got 2 balls, no strikes. This pitcher's coming right over the top, almost like he's playing cricket. Haven't seen a delivery like that in a long time. I don't know how that's going to work on the rotator cuff, to be honest with you. And unfortunately, on that, for the pitcher, that's 4 straight. Allows Donahue a walk going to first base as he discards some of his protective gear. Hopefully they see that to pick it up to avoid any chances of injury. He's just throwing it out left and right. Unfortunately, no one sees it. Now coming to the plate is Landon Olson, wearing number 3. Takes an outside pitch, ball 1. Takes an outside pitch, ball 1. Yeah, I think with this delivery technique, it's going to be difficult to move the ball in the planes. It's pretty much down angled the entire time. And that was close. Almost nicked him in the back of the head as he rotated. There's a strike from the pitcher. 3-1 count. And the pitch. We got a pop up. Third baseman trying to get underneath it, but it's foul ball behind the other diamond. Oh, just missed a fan over on the stands. That takes the count to 3-2. Runner at first. Oh, ball 4. Just dodged it. All right. Now coming to the plate is Xander Ewers. He was down there warming up the bullpen. I'm understanding he's probably going to be coming to the game next inning since we had a pretty high pitch count previously. Previous pitcher. He's coming to the dish with runners at first and second. I was just talking to the fans at home that this pitcher has a very unique delivery. He actually looks like he's playing cricket. Watch the arm slot.
Very high arm.
Yeah. 2 balls, no strikes. On deck is our leadoff batter and JT Laxton. Telegraph that pickoff move to second. Back safely.
Like a book.
Yeah, read him like a book. All right. Sanders showing some patience here. We got 2 balls, 1 strike. We have a pop-up right behind second base. There's a possibility of a double play here. It's not a force, thank goodness. But he reached on, advanced him. He's out, but he puts runners at second and third. Once again, not pretty, but effective.
Exactly.
Now I have to play it with 1 out. JT Laxton, runners at second and third. On deck is Eli Latino. That's a nice pitch inside. JT takes it for a ball. Kind of looked like he wanted to pull the trigger on that one.
Yeah.
Runners take their leads. Delivers the pitch. Ball high. We are running a 3-1 count with runners at second and third. We really haven't had the opportunity with bases loaded or first and second with that's a foul ball, with the opportunity to start in motion for the runners.
Yeah.
With 2 outs and full count. I remember growing up when I first started hearing about that when you were out to lead off. It's probably when I was like 13. Oh, JT with a pop fly. Looks like it's going to be a cannon. Oh, looks like we have trouble out in the outfield. Center fielder calls off the right fielder. Throw it home. Nobody scores. What I was alluding to is going from Little League, we didn't have these transitional leagues when we were growing up, to where we basically went from the 60-foot bases to the 90-foot bases, and we were able to start leading off all of a sudden. And I remember my coach was sitting there. We had I distinctly remember, 13 years old, played Babe Ruth. I was on the Astros. And our batter had a full count on him with 2 outs. And my first base coach kept telling me to go, go, go. As soon as he started moving, I was like, what? But then I go, oh, all right. Well, yeah, that makes sense now. All right, so we got Eli at the plate. We got 2 balls, no strikes. Kids nowadays, they have a plethora of opportunities to really improve. That actually is a really good curveball for an over-the-top throw. But the amount of baseball you guys are able to play, the equipment, the teams, they're so much more advanced at this age.
I was always scared coming out of Little League. I'm like, what is this stuff? We got to lead off. We got to worry about runners leading off and getting picked off. I'm like, I don't want to have to deal with this.
I know, right?
And I'm like, oh, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it kind of changes the whole game for pitching, you know. Now you got to hold the runner on. Now you got to learn timing. You
can't just
learn,
throw out of the wind up the whole time.
You think you can just lift your leg up and throw, and it's like there's a whole different thing's changed. So we got coming to play Aiden Visser with bases loaded. It's probably the right player to have in this spot. Aiden definitely has some pop. I remember this past, not this summer we're coming to, obviously, but the past summer up in Reno, he hit 3 home runs. I think 2 of them were back-to-back, to be honest with you.
Yes.
It's really not a bad way to pitch Aiden because he can do a lot of damage with one swing. But it looks like the Sandlot coach is taking a very slow walk out to the mound. I'm assuming they have somebody warming up if he's walking this slow.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I think he might be able to crawl faster than he's walking. Umpire grabs out the handy brush, which you don't see a lot anymore. A lot of umpires nowadays are just using their feet.
Yeah.
You know, I'm old school. You know, I like to.
I love the brush.
Yeah, I like the brush. I probably go even old school with a wicker brush. You know. All right. Well, the coach takes his stroll, literally slow stroll, back to the dugout. Pitcher comes delivered, set, ball 4. That will bring in another run, and now bring to the plate Christian Haddad. So with Haddad coming up, that has runners at first, second, and third. Ball low. We have Olson at third, Eli at second, and Vizger at first. On deck is Andrew Perez. Pulled foul. All right, and the pitch. Curveball.
Very big gaps in the outfield right now for Haddad.
Yes. Sorry about the distraction back there. And unfortunately, we can't control the noise volume from youngins that are just screaming just for the heck of it. Curveball gets him. High curveball gets him. Third base makes the catch with a pop-up from Haddad. All right, folks. Looks like we're going to be coming back out here to the bottom of the bottom of the 6th. And it looks like we're going to have a new pitcher on the mound, Xander Ewers. Stay tuned.
Jackson is a double.
All right, folks, we're back at you. We got Xander Ewers on the mound. We have a guest in our booth. Gary Burton. I understand you guys are playing next.
Yes.
Who do you guys have?
Samurai.
They're playing the Samurais. How's the wheelhouse looking this year?
I don't know. This is our first experience outside of winter.
All right, we'll see how they
winter
play.
Facilities.
We have a pop up to right field. JT Laxon underneath the ball for the catch. You guys over in Diamond. You guys on Diamond 1.
Majors, 5 teams. So Bears have a doubleheader
On opening day?
opening night.
Is that Juan's team? Yours an outside pitch. What team is he on? Oh,
Sabotage.
we got. I gotta see if McKechnie's got the wheels. Call him off. Not sure why the left fielder didn't call off the shortstop. It's going to drop in for a base hit. You know, the rule of baseball, if you're going backwards,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be catching it if the person running forward can catch it. Yeah. Go back to the kitchen. In for a strike at 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, we have a wheelhouse tournament in major. Next weekend.
Oh, they do?
Perfect timing to have a doubleheader.
Absolutely. It's that time of year. Divide and conquer. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first. Pop up. It should be a catch by the catcher. He's got a
Eli
mask
under.
off. We got a catch by Eli. Well done. Ewers has had minimal pitches this inning. Currently at 9 with 2 outs. Runner at first. Nice inside pitch, ground ball back to the pitcher. Pitcher is going to run and dart over to first base for the out. All right, folks, that's going to take us to the top of the 7th, which will be the final inning today. Current score is 12-4. Cats over the Sandlot. All right, we're not hot.
That's what happened. And he was like, "You have an option." And
Nice.
so that's where we're at.
I got Andy Perez at the plate. Fouled his first pitch off. Up high, 1-1. Is Ron coming out? Ron coming out? Ron.
Oh no,
Oh.
not today. There's elimination chamber wrestling. They have priorities.
2 balls, 1 strike to Perez.
In the dirt.
Works the count to 3-1.
Jackson was going to come by here for my brother.
Get that. That ball was low, but give the pitcher an opportunity here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Haven't heard much from my co-partner over here, Matthew.
Getting it all in.
Perez with pop up. Catcher throws his mask. He's crashing after it. And we have a successful catch. Hell of a play by the catcher for the Sandlot.
Watched my brother swing at a 3-1
Hi, guys.
count.
Good seeing you guys.
Good to see you, Kenny.
Be good, brother. Keep that beard on point.
Yeah.
All right, now coming to plate is Aiden Cody. That's outside pitch for strike. Line drive back up the middle for a base hit. I think McCutney's swing has been a little off since basketball season's been going full bore. Hasn't had quite the time to put it in the cages. Nothing a little WD-40 can't take care of. Everybody's going to off the kneecap of Cody going to second base. Safely advancing on the throw.
Nine to 9.
Ball outside. Yeah.
Big gap left center for Callan out here.
I knew they'd call that a strike. Looked a little low, but you got to make sure you're ready to go. Once back there to the yes, yes, yes mentality.
It'd be interesting to see these.
What?
I haven't seen any of these people since like a year. Well, me in the parking lot.
Gotcha. McKechnie with a flare over the 5-6 hole. Safely advances with a base hit. Puts the runner 90 feet closer to home. It's Cody at third base. Runners at the corner. 1 out. Now coming to the plate, Micah Fong. Is Mason playing? And the pitch. Right down the middle.
Mason Brown. The whole trio was supposed to be there.
Oh, ground ball to third base. Oh, took a quick look home. Got him in second. Safe at first.
Looks like he was aiming to throw it first.
Yes, I concur. But we did get a run across the ball plate.
Yes, we did.
So once again, it's a productive out, and we'll take those all day. Inside pitch for a strike.
Yeah. There's, yeah.
Another pop-up. Catcher with a nice pop. Another catch. Made 2 outs of the inning. Great hustle by the catcher from the Sandlot. All right, folks, we're going to the bottom of the 7th. Cats are up 13-4. Looks like Xander's going to be staying on the mound. Stay tuned. Back soon for the bottom of the 7th.
So, first time back yesterday from the meet and greet. Right over
All right, folks, we are back at it. We're at the bottom of the seventh. Xander is still on the mound. First pitch was an outside fastball, fouled off out of play. Pitch is strictly out of the stretch. Another pop-up. Looks like to first base. First base looks like he's camped underneath it. And we have a catch by Andrew Perez now playing the corner there. Called him off and made the play.
Lots of pop-up fly balls.
There is. All right, with that brings up the batter with one out. Around the horn here, we have Perez at first, Donahue at second. Looks like we have Joe at short, Olson at third. And it looks like we got a strike on the first pitch. And here comes set. Little curveball. Kept that up a little bit. Better pitch. Not ball low.
Another ball in the dirt for Xander. Eli really put in the work behind the plate today.
Definitely. Oh, ground ball to shortstop. Joe's playing there and throwing across the diamond. Brought Perez off of the bag, safe at first. Had him dead to right, just threw a little bit high, but due to Perez's athleticism, he was able to get up and secure that ball from getting past him and allowing the runner to get to the next base. So right now we got one out, runner at first. Xander's pitch count still in pretty good range at 16. We have a pick to first. Perez, another athletic play, prevented the ball getting past him. Inside pitch pop up to the third base side. Catcher and third base are just, nice attempt by Eli, sliding underneath the ball, just missed it. Foul ball.
I think this late in the game when they're up by this many, they just need to go right at them. If stuff starts getting hit, then that's when you change up. But when you're up by this many last inning, just go right at them.
I would concur. All right, Xander is coming set. He delivers a pitch. Oh, line drive. Looks like it's at the left field. McKechnie makes the catch, snatches it up, throws it into the shortstop. Keeps running first for the second out of the inning. All right. We are one out away from the conclusion of this game. Xander with a great pick to first. A little bit lower, may have had a better chance, but Perez secured the ball tightly. Current score, 13-4, runner. Hanging out on the first base side. Pitch. Nice pitch down the middle.
Curveball.
Took a little bit off of that. I like that. It looked like the batter was ready for that one.
No, he was not.
Oh, another ball out to left field. McKechnie jumps and snatches the ball out of the air for the final out of the game. And apparently the fans did not think he got it. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. McKechnie with a nice play out in the outfield. Well, folks, thanks for tuning in today to Coach Mac 916 channel. I'd like to thank my partner here in the booth, Matthew Perez. Final score, 13-4. Cats beat the Sandlot in a full set, 7 innings. Stay tuned for midweek game with the Cats, who are going to be playing to be determined at a later date.